Welcome back to Rare Coins All World. Today, we're diving into the world of US coinage to explore the value and worth of the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2017. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, stick around to learn more. The 2017 Lincoln cent features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or head side, which has been a staple of the penny since 1909. On the reverse, we see the Union Shield design, which was introduced in 2010 to represent President Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single country. So, what makes the 2017 Lincoln cent special, and how much is it worth today? Finally, its market value is $51,000. The value of this coin largely depends on its condition, mint mark, and whether it's a regular circulation coin or a special edition. First, let's talk about the mint marks. The 2017 Lincoln cents were minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. For regular circulation coins from Philadelphia and Denver, if you have one in average circulated condition, it's typically worth just its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint state coin, the value can increase slightly, usually ranging from 10 to 30 cents, depending on the grade. Now, if you have a 2017 S-proof penny, you're in luck. These proof coins are struck with a higher level of detail and finish, making them more valuable to collectors. A 2017 S-proof penny in pristine condition could be worth between $1 and $5, depending on the market and the conditions. But wait, there's more. Certain errors and varieties can make your 2017 penny even more valuable. Look out for coins with doubling, known as a double die error, or any unusual minting flaws. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value, sometimes fetching prices of $50 or more. So, what's the final verdict on the 2017 Lincoln cent? While most of these coins are only worth their face value, uncirculated coins, proof coins, and error varieties can be worth much more. As always, the best way to determine the exact value of your coin is to have it professionally graded or appraised. In today's video, we're diving into the world of coin collecting to explore the value of the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2007. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about that penny you found in your pocket, this video is for you. The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has a long history in the United States. The 2007 penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, side, a design that has been in use since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. On the reverse side, we have the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Before we talk about value, let's quickly cover the specifications. Composition. The 2007 penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. These coins were minted at both the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark mints. The mintage numbers for the 2007 penny are quite high. Philadelphia Mint, approximately 3.6 billion coins, given these massive mintage numbers. The 2007 penny is quite common, and most examples you'll find in circulation won't hold significant value. Now, let's talk about what you're here for, the value. Finally, its market value is $43,000. For most 2007 pennies, their value in circulated condition is simply their face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, especially those in pristine condition, can be worth more to collectors. Here's a breakdown: between 10 cents to $1, depending on the coin's quality and the demand among collectors. In mint state, MS65 or higher, these coins can fetch anywhere from $1 to $5 or even more if they have exceptional eye appeal. While most 2007 pennies are common, certain error coins can be valuable. Look out for the following. If the design appears doubled, especially on the lettering or Lincoln's portrait, this could be a valuable error. Such coins can be worth anywhere from $20 to several $100s, depending on the severity and demand. If the coin was struck off-center, it could be worth more, typically ranging from $10 to $50. Small cracks or extra metal on the coin from a damaged die can also increase the value slightly. So, while the 2007 penny is quite common. Uncirculated examples, especially those with errors, can be worth more than just a penny. Always check your change, you never know what treasures you might find. Today, we're diving into the details of the United States of America 1-cent coin from the year 2000. How much is it worth today? Could it be valuable? Let's find out. First, let's talk a little bit about the history and design of the 2000 1-cent coin. This penny features the iconic Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse, which was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the obverse, we have the familiar portrait of Lincoln himself, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been a staple of the penny since 1909. The 2000 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran until 2008, after which the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Bicentennial and subsequently the Union Shield design. The 2000 penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced coins for general circulation, while the San Francisco mint struck proof coins. You can identify the mint where your penny was made by looking for the mint mark. Here's a quick rundown of the mintage numbers. Philadelphia, approximately 5.5 billion pennies were struck. Denver, around 8.5 billion pennies were produced. Roughly 4.1 million proof pennies were minted. With such high mintage numbers, the 2001 cent coin is very common. But condition and specific varieties can make some of these coins more valuable. Finally, its market value is $51,000. Let's get into the part you've been waiting for: the value of the 2001 cent coin. Generally speaking, if your penny is a regular circulation coin from Philadelphia or Denver, it's worth about 1 cent in circulated condition. However, there are rare occasions. If you have an uncirculated 2000 penny, it could be worth a bit more. Coins in mint state, MS, condition can fetch anywhere from 10 cents to $1 depending on the grade. MS 65 or higher grades could command even higher prices, particularly for those with strong eye appeal. The proof pennies from San Francisco, especially in perfect PR 70 condition, can be worth between $5 and $10. However, most proofs in typical condition are valued around $1 to $3. Some 2000 pennies have known errors or varieties that can increase their value significantly. Look out for the wide AM variety, where the letters A and M in America on the reverse are farther apart than usual. These can be worth anywhere from $5 to $50 or more, depending on condition. Other errors, like off-center strikes or double dies, could also make your penny more valuable. So, while most 2000 pennies are worth much more than their face value, there are certain conditions and varieties that could make your penny worth more. Always check your coins carefully, and if you think you have a valuable one, consider getting it graded by a professional. Today, we're diving into the world of US coins, focusing on the 2014 United States of America 1 cent coin. Whether you're a coin collector or just curious about its value, this video will provide you with all the information you need. The 2014 US 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, is a staple in American currency. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has remained in place since 1909, commemorating the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The reverse side features the Union Shield, symbolizing the unity of the states and the federal government. This design was first introduced in 2010, replacing the previous Lincoln Memorial design that had been in use since 1959. Before we get into the value, let's go over the basic specifications. Composition: 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters. Mint marks: the 2014 Lincoln cent was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. In 2014, the mintage numbers were quite high: Philadelphia, over 4.1 billion coins; Denver, over 3.9 billion coins; San Francisco, around 2.6 million proof coins. Given these large mintage numbers, the 2014 Lincoln cent is considered rare, especially in circulated condition. For most 2014 1 cent coins found in circulation, the value remains at its face value, just 1 cent due to the high mintage. These coins are very common, and unless you find one in near perfect condition, it's unlikely to be worth more than a penny. If you have an uncirculated 2014 Lincoln cent in pristine condition, you might see a small premium. These coins can be worth around 10 to 30 cents, depending on the quality and demand. Uncirculated coins are those that have never been in circulation, and thus, they retain their original mint luster. For coins that have been professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC, the value can range from $10 to $15. MS68. These coins are rarer and can fetch anywhere from $100 to $200, but these are not common. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those in perfect condition, can be worth a bit more. Proof 69, PR 69 typically worth around $4 to $6. Can go for $10 to $15. Always keep an eye out for error coins, which can be worth significantly more. Errors could include off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet errors. Some of these can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on the rarity and type of error. In summary, the 2014 US 1 cent coin is mostly a common coin with a value of 1 cent in circulated condition. Finally, its market value is $51,000. However, if you have an uncirculated or error coin, you could see a higher value. As always, the condition and rarity of the coin play a significant role in determining its worth. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring the value of a coin that many of you might have in your collection or even in your pocket right now, the United States of America 1 cent coin from 1984. Stick around to learn what makes this coin special, how much it's worth, and if it's worth holding onto for future value. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1984 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse depicts the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. In 1984, the coin was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D, and San Francisco, marked with an S for proof coins. The composition of the 1984 cent is primarily copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams. The 1984 Lincoln cent is far from rare. Over 8 billion were minted across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The San Francisco Mint also produced a significant number of proof coins. Because of the high mintage, this coin is quite common in circulation, but there are certain varieties and conditions that can add value. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1984 Lincoln cent is the presence of varieties, particularly the double die obverse, DDO. This variety occurs when the die used to strike the coin was impressed twice, resulting in noticeable doubling on the obverse. The most famous double die for this year shows strong doubling in the word Liberty, and on the date, 1984. These coins are highly sought after by collectors. Another variety to look out for is the no mint mark proof coin from the San Francisco Mint. In 1984, all proof coins should have an S mint mark, so if you find a proof coin without it, you could be holding something special. As with any coin, the value of the 1984 cent depends heavily on its condition. Coins in mint state, particularly those graded MS65 or higher, can fetch a premium. For example, a standard 1984 Lincoln cent in average circulated condition is typically worth only its face value of 1 cent. However, in uncirculated or mint condition, these coins can be worth anywhere from a few cents to a few dollars. Proof coins, especially those graded PR 69 or PR 70, can also bring in a higher value, sometimes reaching several dollars or more, depending on the demand. Now, let's talk numbers. A regular 1984 Lincoln cent in circulated condition is worth face value, which is 1 cent. In uncirculated condition, they might sell for around 10 to 20 cents, depending on the grade. The real money is in the varieties and errors. A 1984 double die obverse can be worth anywhere from $25 to over $100, depending on its condition. If you find a no mint mark proof coin, its value could range from $50 to over $1,000, depending on the grade. Finally, its market value is $43,000. In summary, while the 1984 Lincoln cent is common and typically holds little more than face value, certain varieties and coins in pristine condition can be worth much more. If you're a coin collector or just someone who enjoys looking through spare change, it's definitely worth keeping an eye out for these special 1984 cents. Today, we're going to dive into the value and worth of the 2010 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Is it just pocket change, or could it be worth more? Let's find out. Before we get into the value, let's quickly go over some background on the 2010 Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the Lincoln series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The 2010 penny is special because it features the Union Shield design on the reverse side, which replaced the previous Lincoln Memorial design that was used from 1959 to 2008. The Union Shield design symbolizes President Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single country. The 2010 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, while those from Denver have a D mint mark. San Francisco minted proof coins, which are marked with an S. The majority of these pennies were struck in zinc, with a thin copper coating, weighing 2.5 grams. Now, let's talk about value. The face value of this coin is, of course, 1 cent. But what about collector's value, circulated coins? If your 2010 penny is circulated, meaning it's been used in transactions and shows signs of wear, it's usually worth just its face value, which is 1 cent. In bulk, these can sometimes be sold for slightly more than face value, but don't expect much of a premium. Uncirculated coins. If you have an uncirculated 2010 penny, meaning it's in mint condition without any wear, it could be worth more. Typically, these coins are valued between 10 to 30 cents each, depending on the condition. Proof coins. The proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint are the most valuable. These coins were made with a higher quality production process and are usually sold to collectors. A proof 2010 penny in perfect condition can be worth around $1 to $3. Error coins. Now, this is where things can get interesting. If your 2010 penny has any kind of minting error, such as an off-center strike, a double die, or a wrong planchet error, its value could jump significantly. Depending on the type and severity of the error, these coins can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to potentially over $100. Market demand also plays a role in the value. While the 2010 penny is relatively common, high-grade specimens, especially those with unique errors, are always in demand by collectors. It's important to note that coin values fluctuate based on the market, so prices can vary. If you're looking to sell your 2010 Lincoln penny, there are a few options. You can list it on online marketplaces like eBay, sell it to a coin dealer, or take it to a coin show where you can get a more accurate appraisal. Always do your research and consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC if you believe it's in excellent condition or has a rare error. So, is the 2010 United States 1-cent coin worth more than a penny? Finally, its market value is $43,000. In most cases, no. But if you have an uncirculated or proof coin, or especially an error coin, you could be looking at a nice little profit. As always, coin collecting is about the joy of the hunt, and you never know what treasures you might find in your pocket change. In today's video, we're diving into the world of U.S. coinage to explore the value of the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2019. Whether you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of the penny in your pocket, this video is for you. The 2019 United States 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the Lincoln penny, continues the design that has been in place since 2010, featuring the Union Shield on the reverse. The obverse side features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which has been on the penny since 1909, marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The Union Shield design symbolizes the preservation of the United States as a single country, with 13 vertical stripes representing the original states joined together under a single banner. the horizontal bar at the top. This design was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln Memorial, replacing the previous design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Before we get into the value, let's quickly go over the coin specifications. Composition: 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. The 2019 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Philadelphia mint, no mint mark. Approximately 3.5 billion coins produced, Denver mint, D. Approximately 3.3 billion coins produced, San Francisco mint, S. Proof: 585,414 proof coins were struck, specifically for collectors. Now, let's talk about the value. Finally, its market value is $43,000. Since billions of these coins were produced, a 2019 penny in circulated condition is worth its face value, just 1 cent. However, there are a few factors that can make your 2019 penny worth more. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they have no signs of wear, can be worth more. An uncirculated 2019 penny from Philadelphia or Denver can be valued at around 10 cents to 50 cents, depending on its condition. Proof coins: if you have a proof coin from the San Francisco mint, it could be worth more, especially if it's still in its original packaging. A proof 2019 penny can be valued at around $3 to $5 or more, depending on the market and its condition. Errors and varieties: error coins are highly sought after by collectors. Some 2019 pennies may have minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks. These errors can significantly increase the value of the coin, sometimes reaching prices of $50 to $100 or even more, depending on the rarity and severity of the error. It's important to note that coin values fluctuate based on the market, demand, and the condition of the coin. While most 2019 pennies will only be worth their face value, those with exceptional grades, proof finishes, or unique errors can be worth more to collectors. So, if you have a 2019 United States 1-cent coin, check its condition and look for any potential errors. While most will just be worth 1 cent, you might have a penny that's worth a little more. Today, we're diving into the details of the 2015 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. Is it worth more than a penny? Let's find out. The 2015 Lincoln penny features the classic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been a staple of the U.S. penny since 1909. The reverse side shows the Union Shield, a design introduced in 2010 to symbolize Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single country. But what makes the 2015 penny special? In terms of mintage, there were billions of these coins produced, over 4.5 billion to be exact. They were struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and because of this high mintage, most 2015 pennies you find are still worth just face value, 1 cent. However, there are a few exceptions that can make a 2015 penny worth more. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used in transactions and show no signs of wear, can be worth a bit more to collectors. In mint state, these pennies can range from 10 to 30 cents, depending on the grade. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2015 penny with an error, that's where the value can increase significantly. Error coins, like those with misstrikes, off-centering, or double dies, can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to over $100, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. So, how do you know if your 2015 penny is valuable? Finally, its market value is $54,000. First, check its condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Second, look for any unusual features or errors. If you think you've got a rare error coin, it might be worth getting it authenticated by a professional grading service. In summary, while most 2015 pennies are only worth their face value, there's always a chance you could stumble upon a rare mint state or error coin that's worth much more. Keep your eyes peeled, and happy hunting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the value of a classic American coin, the 1974 US 1 cent. If you're a coin collector or just curious about old pennies, you're in the right place. the 1974 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Produced by the U.S. Mint, this coin was part of a large mintage year, obverse. The obverse displays President Abraham Lincoln's profile, a design by Victor David Brenner that has been a staple of the penny since 1909. Reverse. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, which was used from 1959 until 2008. In 1974, the U.S. Mint produced over 4 billion pennies, making it a high mintage year. The sheer number of coins minted means that most 1974 pennies are not rare or highly valuable. However, the condition of the coin can significantly affect its value. Commonly circulated coins from this year are usually worth just 1 cent, but those in better condition can fetch more. Let's break down the value based on different conditions. Circulated coins. If your 1974 penny is worn from years of use, it will likely only be worth its face value of 1 cent. Uncirculated coins. If the coin is in mint condition with no signs of wear, it may be worth between 5 to 10 cents. These are often collected by enthusiasts who seek to complete their sets with high-quality examples, proof coins. For those with a higher level of detail and a mirror-like finish, the 1974 proof pennies can be worth around $1 to $2, depending on the quality. Special varieties. The 1974 penny does not have any major rare varieties or errors, but always check for unusual features or errors, as these can sometimes add value. If you're collecting pennies, it's important to look for coins in the best possible condition. Keep them stored in a dry, cool place to avoid deterioration. Using coin holders or albums can help preserve their quality. So, while the 1974 1-cent coin make you rich, finally its market value is $51,000. It's still an interesting piece of American history. If you have one of these pennies, take a closer look. You might just have a gem in your collection. Today, we're diving into the world of American coinage to explore the value and worth of the 2006 United States 1-cent coin. If you're a collector or just curious, you're in the right place. Here we have the 2006 Lincoln penny, a staple in American coinage. The 2006 penny is part of the 4th year of the Lincoln Bicentennial Series, celebrating the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin features the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. The Union shield design, which first appeared in 2010, symbolizes unity and strength. Now, let's talk about value. Finally, its market value is $41,000. In general, the 2006 penny isn't highly valuable in terms of numismatic worth. Here's a breakdown. Circulated coins. If your 2006 penny is in average circulated condition, it's worth its face value of 1 cent. Uncirculated coins. If you have a mint condition, uncirculated 2006 penny, it might fetch a bit more. Typically, these can be worth between 10 to 30 cents, depending on the quality and collector demand. Errors or varieties. Keep an eye out for any errors or unique varieties, such as misprints or off-center strikes, which could significantly increase the value. These are rare, but if you find one, it could be worth a few dollars. If you're looking to buy or sell your 2006 pennies, remember to check reputable coin dealers or online marketplaces. Always verify the coin's condition and authenticity before making a transaction. So, while the 2006 Lincoln penny isn't a goldmine, it remains a fascinating piece of American history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more numismatic insights. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.